Trimming your hair doesn't make your hair grow. Yeah, I said what I said.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's talk about hair trimming. Now, I've seen a lot of people ask me question, how often do I trim my hair, or how often should they trim their hair? Now, I'm here to just give you my own unpopular opinion about hair trimming. Now, we've come across videos, a lot of people saying how it's important for you to trim your hair if you want your hair to grow, and stuff like that. Now, we've also come across internet videos on social medias where you see natural hair girlies go to some particular kind of hair salon and get a professional trim, and your hairs are all looking at the same shape, the same length and all of that, and they tell you that this is what a healthy hair should look like. Hello, hang in there, because I'm about to give you a notion and I'm about to help you understand why that is not a criteria for how your healthy hair should look like. I said what I said. So coming from my own understanding, I want to share with you what I've got and gathered, okay, from my own experiments and from my own knowledge about hair trimming. Now, trimming your hair doesn't make your hair grow long. It doesn't make your hair grow longer, okay? So remember, you're trimming your hair. So the moment you're trimming your hair, that means you're cutting off a length or an inch of your hair. Now, I remember sometimes in year 2022 when I took my hair growth journey very much serious, and I've grown my hair to a particular length which was very nice and I was very happy. So on the other hand, I was like, oh, let me just go get a trim. I need a trim. I think I need a trim. That's the only thing I've not done. Because of that, I went to a hair salon. Now, this is me to almost all the hair salons we have. Please, when a customer comes in and tell you that they need a trim, now if you see the hair, that the hair looks so good that the hair doesn't need trimming, please open your mouth and tell your customer, oh, I don't think your hair needs trimming. If you will really help your customer, that you cutting our hair unnecessarily. Sorry. No, like seriously, that you cutting our hair unnecessarily. So I went there and I was hoping this lady would have told me that, oh, your hair is okay, you don't need trimming. But she didn't tell me any of that. She went ahead to cut my hair, and by the time I came back, it was like 2 inches of my hair had gone off. That wasn't nice. I wasn't happy because I had to go back and start growing my hair all over again. So because of that, I had to study the need for always trimming your hair. Now, along the line, I was like, okay, we have some people like this on this table. Like, you're like, okay, I'm going to trim my hair 3 times in a year. Okay, I'll trim my hair now, I'll trim my hair there, and trim my hair there. But do you know you are actually cutting off the length you have been trying to retain for that hair? Do you know you're actually cutting off the length you should be retaining for that hair? Now, I've got to know that our hair grows in different pace. The length of my front hair is not at the same as the length of my back hair. All right, the length of my side hair is not at the same as the length. The two sides, they cannot be the same sometimes, okay? And this applies to some other people, but this also applies to me. I found out that my back hair is longer than my front hair, okay? So it can happen to you. So sometimes when you take your hair back, you might not see them at the same level. So that is one of the reasons. Now, most of you want your hair to look equal, just the way it looks on the social media, okay? Now, those people that you see that do a particular kind of trimming is because they are trying to achieve a particular kind of hairstyle. Now, that hairstyle can only be achieved when their hair is being trimmed to an equal length. Now, you are not trying to achieve that kind of hairstyle. Why going to trim all of your hair off? Why? And you know, we have people keep saying my hair is not growing, my hair is not growing, but you get to trim your hair almost 4 times to 5 times in a month. Or sorry, in a year. So how do you know if you've retained length or not when you keep cutting your hair? Because trimming your hair is like cutting your hair. Now, I advise people that instead of you cutting your hair or doing some oversized kind of trimming, why don't you look at you trying to just take away single strand knots or single strand knots like this. Okay, instead of you going to trim all of your hair. Now on mini braids, I've learned to trim my hair, or let me say take out single strand knots on my mini braids, and I have various videos where I did that. Okay, so I'll be sharing some videos where I did all of that. Okay, so I didn't have to trim my hair ridiculously because I want to achieve length, because your hair is growing. So as your hair begins to grow, the thinning part of your hair means your hair is coming to that level. So that is you seeing growth. So why going to cut it out? Now, if your hair is unhealthy on that part, you're going to know. But you see that your hair is still looking very much healthy, but because you want to do the aesthetics, you go ahead to cut your hair to be all equal because you have some parts that are transparent. No, not everybody. Some people have fine hair. You should know that. Why some people don't have fine hair. So you should know your hair type, understand your hair before going to use scissors to trim your hair. So for my own opinion, I don't think, and I won't tell you that trimming your hair will make your hair grow. Please, trimming your hair will not make your hair grow, but it's allowed for you to dust your ends. Okay, in case you have split ends or single strand knots, it's okay for you to dust them out. It's okay. But for you to go and be doing the uncalled for hair trimming, I don't think it's necessary, because at that point you are trimming out the growth that is coming out of your hair. It's the way some people tend to trim out so much chunk of their hair, all in the name of trimming. Who told you that that part of your hair is bad, is dead? Abba. Even though it's dead, there are products that can help you revive your hair. Now, the reason why a lot of people think that their hair is so bad and it needs trimming is because they don't moisturize their ends. They neglect the ends of their hair, and most people only focus on their scalp. Please, it's high time you start focusing on the ends of your hair. It's high time you focus on them. Okay, focus on the ends of your hair and you will see that the ends of your hair will be healthy. I did that throughout my 1 year journey on mini braids, and the ends of my hair are looking healthy as always, guys. So you're allowed to dust your end, but I won't advise you to cut off your hair all in the name of trimming. You don't know how bad that can be for you. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this YouTube video. And trimming, it's not compulsory you always trim your hair. It is not compulsory you always trim your hair. Trim your hair when it is necessary, but don't turn that to a cultural routine every year and cut out the growth that is coming out of your hair. Come on now, your hair is trying to grow, you're trying to retain length, and yet you're cutting it. How will you know that you're retaining length when you keep cutting it all in the name of trimming? Please stop doing unnecessary hair trimming. Stop it. Okay, stop doing unnecessary hair trimming if you know you want to retain length. I hope you find this information educative. Do well to follow me, subscribe, click on the subscription button, turn on your notification. I'll be bringing you other juicy videos like this. You know, all my videos are always very much educative. No, you can bank on that. And guys, I've not forgotten, we're coming up with our mini braid 6-month challenge in October. So prepare your heart. Those that need to wash their hair, wash your hair. One thing or the other you have to do, please do it and prepare for the mini braid challenge. All right, guys, see you in my next video. Bye.